Giants.
College numbers 54.5 over under. Patriots only favored by 8.5.
Only.
That's the kind of season we've had, one where it's
Hmm.
like, oh, they're only favored by 8.5.
Yeah, right.
We've seen 13-point spreads from them, I think, the last couple of
14,
weeks.
like
Yeah.
14 and a half against Washington last week. 13, 14. I can't remember.
Yeah. And covering. They
Yeah.
hit 17 last week and 20 against the. So the main question is, and not a lot of people are asking this, can you put up points against the Patriots? Because we haven't seen that the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, they've been holding teams. But if any team can do it, it's the Giants. It seems
Hmm.
that the Giants are the Patriots' nemesis.
Yeah.
They're the one hump they can't get over. Ever a lot of this is going to be a very interesting game. I'm surprised it's not the Sunday night game. Are we in flex territory yet, where they can flex that game?
I don't know.
I
I would
don't
think
think
so,
so.
week 10, but
Yeah, I don't know. I
um,
mean, the Sunday night game will be. I mean, is an interesting matchup, but I'd much rather watch this on Sunday night than
oh yeah.
Cardinals Seahawks.
So if you believe the grudge match, we've got Shane Vereen for New York
Hmm.
at 4,300 and 5,800 respectively. Could be something.
Yeah. Well, New England's giving up 4.1 yards per carry, 89.3 yards per game on the ground.
We lost Dion Lewis last week to injured reserve, so that
Hmm.
also makes LeGarrette Blount a very tempting option for the Patriots.
Hmm. New York
But
has been they're about the same against the run. 4.3 yards a carry, 114.8 yards on the ground. But if one team goes up by a lot and has to run, and chooses to run the ball late, who's it going to be? The Giants or the Patriots? Probably the Patriots, right?
yeah.
So
But even there, will the Patriots ever take their foot off the gas as opposed to if the Giants do get up, they're going to want to take their foot off the gas. They're going to want to slow down everything.
that's very true. So
This is the most circular game ever. We could just with
really,
these coaches too. It's like you could talk yourself. Is Belichick going to do this? Is Brandon LaFell going to go off for 200 yards because no one's expecting it? Is Scott Chandler? Is he the play this week? You know,
yeah, Gronk.
he's already poached 2 touchdowns from Gronk this
Yeah,
year.
I think it's a good Gronk week. I think Gronk's going to be heavily owned. Giants are gave up so far 59 receptions for 701 yards, which I'm pretty sure leads the league, and 5 touchdowns to opposing tight ends.
Yeah,
That's
they're 31st or 32nd in points given,
yeah.
fantasy points given to tight ends.
So I think Gronk is heavily owned this week. I think it's a great play, especially in cash games. He's got to go off though, so you really got to be rooting for Gronk, even if he's 40% owned in your cash games.
Without looking, tell me if Eli or Peyton is more expensive this week on FanDuel.
Eli.
Let me just check DraftKings and see too.
No.
Oh,
I
that's crazy. So on
yeah.
DraftKings, Eli is by
Yeah.
500. On FanDuel, he's not. That's what
7,700
made me
for
think.
Peyton, 7,400 for Eli, which is wild to me.
Hmm.
I don't get it. I really don't get that on FanDuel.
Yeah. I don't know. That makes me think I might like Eli. For 7,400, it's a little expensive, but it's also he gets 3 touchdowns to Odell Beckham, like it's worth it.
And I like Odell Beckham this week. If you're going to pay up for a one, I think a lot of people are going to be paying up for Odell Beckham, especially on FanDuel. And that's when, like I said earlier, Antonio Brown becomes interesting because if you're paying up, you go Hopkins, you go Beckham, you go AJ Green on Monday night for your piece of Monday night. You don't go Antonio Brown because he's got that backup quarterback.
Hmm.
So, but again, back to Washington, or excuse me, New York and New England.
Yeah.
I like Odell Beckham a lot. He's great.
Yeah.
He can go off every week. Last week I had him in lineups last week, 9 for 105. But the week before, 8 for 130 and 3 TDs. It's entirely possible he does that again.
So you're taking the over. Pretty much
I'll take the push.
hard to
54
say
and a half is a lot of points.
hard to say anybody in this game that you don't like, that I don't like. You,
Yeah.
the collective you. It
Yeah.
looks like an exciting game.
again, and it's crazy that it's not the Sunday night game, that they didn't flex it. But
Hmm.
I guess it's a division game. But the Seahawks aren't good.
It's not a division game. Oh,
No,
that's
the Sunday night
gotcha.
game, yeah.